Hey everybody, Orpheolus here, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, well, stuff happened. A lot of stuff, and we have to race our way to the head of Genbu, which is all the way down there. This time, before we head on out, we have a heart-to-heart here that I really want to view right now, for the sake of the Herald of Destruction.
So, you have awakened the sealed blade.
Old man.
It's been quite some time since I last saw this place. We used to play here as children, you know. Tell me, do you know why it is that the Theospiti Temple was destroyed?
I know it's been in ruins since forever, but no one ever told me why.
It's because a blade went berserk. They say that the blade was so powerful, its driver couldn't hope to control it. There was nothing anyone could do. The incident was resolved when the driver took their own life. With that, the blade was sealed within its core crystal. And as a warning to future generations, it was buried here in the temple where the tragedy took place.
You mean the blade that went berserk is...
Your suspicions are correct. The blade was Herald.
I have no memory of the event, but I believe it to be true. At times, I feel something. A kind of limitless power dwelling within me. Your Majesty, you may punish me however you see fit. Even if it means breaking my core crystal into 1,000 pieces and burying me for all eternity.
I'll respect your decision.
Thank you. Well then, Your Majesty.
Wait. I think it is a little early to pronounce judgment just yet. And if the legends speak truth, you, Herald, could be a valuable asset in the wars to come. Now, your driver is the bearer of great aptitude and strength. Above all else, they possess an unyielding will. And need we mention that they are acting alongside the Aegis? Your driver today is the very opposite of your driver of yesteryear. You will not run wild. So, I did not come here today to seal you away. No. All I ask is that you wield your power as you see fit, and that you serve your driver well.
Herald?
Understood. If that's what it takes to repent for my sins, then so be it.
Dear, oh dear. It seems it's going to take a while for her to understand. Take care of her.
Sure, you can count on me.
Alright then, and with that, this allows us to really buff up Herald. So, the reason why I really want to do that is that Herald's affinity chart is kind of unique.
These powers were
So,
sealed for a reason.
Upon buffing her up, she keeps on buffing her affinity chart depending on how many specials you use. If you do this though, her rampage will also increase, kind of representative. So Herald's going to become a lot stronger and her rampage will build in. But you know what? It's a worthy thing to do. Because Herald, like I said, is one of the strongest blades in the game. So, I need to do the other route, so be right back. Alright. And with that, we've done the other outcome, and now we begin our descent down Tantal. Do not worry about the time limit. Time is arbitrary. So feel free to take your time going down here because it's a long road down. So Bouffant there, not really too much. I don't think I've ever paid heed to the other half of the song, the daytime. It's its own music, so I will get to that momentarily. As you can see, we have a unique monster up there that is just asking to get bashed. And you know how much I love my bashing.
Now let's see. In my
my experience.
So yeah, so daytime is its own beauty. Daytime and nighttime are both equal in my books. So, unique monsters up here. I don't think there's anything to note besides Corbin has a rare blade with him. Just beat him up. Goodbye. Okay. This guy's just easy. Alright, overkill begin. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to finish him out. Yep. Won't be able to because everyone's too far away. You know what? I'll take my good old rewards. Okay, do your thing. I'm just going to be bailing. Too many enemies. I got my free getaway. Haha. Very nice indeed. Again, like my unique monster was a joke. I carried out most of the battle, but essentially, it just knocked off the edge. This is going to be one thing going forward. A lot of the unique monsters here are very susceptible to gravity. We will get to that very, very shortly. 2 pathways to go here. This entire area is optional. Let's avoid the Rilks, sure. I mean, Morag just leveled up to 55, so I am not worrying about levels. Next area is right here. Do my best to get all the things.
Boosters engaged.
Meh. Rex, guess what? You're on Common Blade duty. Alright, let's see what's up here, shall we? Alright. Upon descending up further. Tantal top. No, I did not want to fall off. Thank you, Zeke, for catching me. Yeah, climbing is very slow. And again, you don't want to jump off. So, at the very top here, there's nothing?
I could have sworn.
Yeah, I could have
My
sworn.
experience.
Darkness envelops the world.
Well,
with its
nighttime
stygian
now.
grace.
This
We
is
better
for a
stay
just
alert.
cause.
Inside here, more comms, right? Yeah. Meh. So another area I want to view real quick. Up on down. Cool. Reduce my fall damage. And right down here. Here we go. Down here, that's a quick way back up. I'll be fast traveling away anyway, so I'm not too worried.
Heals an aching soul.
Yes, Dromark. Flora heals an aching soul. So down here, is there really nothing? Oh, level 42 monster. Huh. Nothing.
Come, winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
I thought there was going to be something more. Meh. So I don't want to climb all the way up there. It's just a loop around. So, yeah. Well, we're back to the beautiful nighttime. And don't worry about the impending disaster. I'm going to avoid my collection points for now. I personally don't need them. Now then, going forward, you will see little blocks of ice. Be careful when you step on them, because if you step towards the edge, it'll break away. Which sucks. Anyways, the little pillar up there that has the that has a random treasure chest drops you off here, so you don't have to worry too much. So the next destination, yeah, my memory of these pillars are kind of haywire. All right, nothing there. So our next destination is going to be up here. Yeah, I don't need to worry about you lot. Yeah, over here is a little bit of a minor time save for speedrunners. What they do is like jump. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky jump. It's like jump and then jump. Nice, I actually got it. Second try. Not bad at all.
Let's see. in my experience.
Hooray! I know random speedrunning tactics! That's not zombie walk. So yeah. Anyways, the intended path is for you to go down below and weave on around. So, again, very nice time save. So, 2 pathways to go from here. This area will really break off. Oh. Alright, so you just go up to the top and knock that down. I thought it was one of those branching pathways. No, next island has it. So, making our way across this little ice platform. Yeah, I thought you had to freeze that in order to cross it. No. It's the next island that does it. So things are really going to start branching out. The pillars become a lot more of a maze. Which I'm grateful for. And then also, I think we're approaching our first landmark. Yep, Hope's Horizon.
Need a new memory.
Alright then. So these pillars, they're not going to have many enemies on. Well, they're going to have a few enemies on them. It's a maze. So it's going to be very intertwined. That's death. So the main area you want to go to is right down to that pillar. And then, be careful. There are some very ugly bugs. Yeah, Plumbuses, they ugly. Okay, there was another pathway, so that leads forward. I just want to make sure you get all the pillars done just in this bout. Again, Tantal is going to take a long time to get to the bottom. Especially with this maze. Alright, it's down that we want to go. So this is the optional path. Okay. So this is where I really get all confused. Reason why you want to come down here.
If I may.
Open this treasure trove. Nice money. And then on the side, there's some Moramoras on the side, so be careful about that.
If I may.
So yeah, so going down the low path is not a fun way to go.
Now let's see.
Flora
Yes,
heals
Flora,
an aching
Flora.
soul.
Alright, so that's it there. Let's go ahead and restore our landmarks.
We've arrived.
And take the upper path once again. So yeah. I don't know, the pillars I find very tranquil. The fact that you're going through pretty much ruined civilization. And just making your way down to the bottom. It's very somber, especially the somber music. Though the daytime music's also very exciting, so this next island is where things are going to break off. You have 2 pathways to go. You can go down the upper or the lower. Both lead down to your destination, but you want to take the lower path. That eventually leads where you want to go. However, though, this is the largest pillar here. So yes, this leads down to the bottom. If you want to continue the story, follow this down to the bottom. There's a unique monster on the way. Don't worry about him. He's not too bad. Instead, avoid these garluses, and we can explore the interior of this pillar. This pillar, I think, has the most stuff on it. I think. So this in the next pillar. I think this is the most one. Yeah, it is. So coming over here, another few garluses. They're not too bad. And Upas of all things. Definitely don't see them too often. So yeah, so this upper area is very confusing. Alright, and we have Arachnos here. They're in on the fun too. Excuse me, Mr. Arachno. Alright then, so yes, that is the way to go. Want to turn around? No. Okay. They're going to be in the way. Sure, why not? So this collapsed frozen bridge requires a lot of focus and ice mastery. This leads to the optional area that I really want to explore because that's actually the best area.
Say the word.
There we go. And this will freeze on over. So this is where Tantal breaks off. I'm going ahead and restoring my party. So going forward, what do I have?
You
Adenine.
just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good
Yeah.
use.
So, upon heading forward, you will get a very useful landmark here. Gates of Lucaria. Upon heading forward, avoid these ice patches. If you step on them, well, you get booted back to the last landmark. So, yeah. Anyways, upon heading further, you're going to encounter some higher level Garluses here at Pillar City Ruins. So, the peak of the old civilization. This pillar is where things get fun. I wish my mercs were back a lot sooner, but I'll roll. So again, another ice patch you don't want to fall down because gravity is the thing. Instead, we're going to head on up. Not looking forward to this, but we'll carry on. So, Mr. Garlus is definitely in the way. So, upon making our way up further this pillar, we have more snow, and a lot of Garluses here. And then out there on the side, another random Plombus. Okay. So upon heading in further, this is where this area goes from bad to worse. Sure level high Plombus, and inside this room, we get Heroic Edwin.
Hold your position.
Not a bad unique monster.
Everyone, why they call you flame.
But yeah, this guy has a lot of health.
My excitement is rising.
Alright,
Concord.
so not really too much here. I'm just going ahead and skipping out this battle because, well, just save time. Nice-oo.
Did you see that?
That was a lot of damage. So yeah, very nice unique monster there. Kind of annoying, but not too bad. Next up. Oh, another frozen bridge. I want to take on the more fun unique monster. Alright. Freezing over this little bridge here. We get ourselves a nice ice platform. And, before we head on further, couple adjustments I want to do for the next unique monster. Namely, get you back on Sheba.
Anchoring for our banquets?
Not my favorite setup, but I'll deal with this. You probably need some, courtship. Yeah. Good old motor chip. And lastly, what I want to do for Nia, for this next unique monster, something you're not really wanting to take on for quite a while, but, oh, burst symbols. That's really nice. But instead, what I want to find is somewhere down here. Where art thou? Nope. There's something I'm trying to look for. I know we have it. There it is. Beta Scope. So, this next boss has over 1 million health. So, Incandescent Marcus. So yeah, this guy has pretty high break resistance. So yeah, this guy can be very nasty. He has a lot of health. So, can you get a break in? Please? There we go. And topple. Weak to topple, takes like 1 million damage. Very fun indeed. Shackle Driver sucks. If you don't want to fight him, ooh, Hydro Gas. Yikes. Okay. Break. Not good. So yeah, this guy is just, he's difficult. Not intended to take on right now, but thanks to fun programming, Ugh. Yeah, this is why you want Beta Scope. Can I please get some healing? Not good. Not good. Venom water, sure. Nope. No nuke. Alright. Splash hazard. Alright. Is this blowdown? Please break.
Fighting that way is unwise.
Ah. This guy's just annoying. Like I said, it's a cheap way to win. Okay. Hydro gas. Yeah, this is gonna be a rip. Okay. Goodbye. Let's try this again, shall we? I'll see you guys once I finally get a good run in with this guy. Get out of here! Goodbye! I love full damage. It's beautiful. Yeah. Not something you're supposed to take on right now. But thanks to glitches in the AI. That's why I wanted to equip the beta scope on Nia. Just to have a better shot at taking him on. Technically, you don't want to take him on right now since mid-50s. But I like doing things stupid. Now I need to get Earth Mastery and Leaping on. Alright, there we go. Make her a nice jump up. And the reason why you want to go up here is we have to do another jump. Not good. Hopefully level 5. Oof.
Winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
It proved
Thank you! Perfect timing! It's like, gosh, I need another person with leaping. Aegeon, you have saved the day. Alright. There we go. Leaping level 7. Leaping level 5. Barely enough, and upon making our way up to the top, we arrive at the Airborne Throne.
This is for a just cause.
Oh, nice. Ursula got more, stuff. Nothing great. No legendaries.
I could have sworn.
But a beautiful location nevertheless. Oh, nice. Maximum flora. This is actually a very good grind spot because you're going to need Ghost Dahlias, I think. No, Bellflower Crystals. Very useful. Alright. Adjusting my team real quick. Alright then. So, that's all fun and dandy. I love doing stupid things. So the last thing we want to do is, well, for this section, make our way to this little area right here. It's located midway up, but not as rampy as original Xenoblade 1, where ice physics is ridiculous. But I love my ridiculous ice physics in Xenoblade! We arrive here at the sealed quarry. If you fail your jump, yeah, that's guaranteed death. And lastly, another airflow here.
Winds, lend me your
Alright.
Winds, lend me your
Let's head back up to the top.
aid.
I'm not too concerned about fighting at this point. So upon making our way up here, nothing. This will have use later on. I thought there was something up there. I guess not. Alright then. So upon falling down,
This is for
we
a
can get this
just
treasure
cause.
trove. And nothing. So the whole point of this area, though, is interesting. If you look over the cliffs, you can do some falling. With enough rate of falling, you can make your way down to the surface. Our next location ain't so keen. However, though, somewhere, just hug the inside here. That's what you gotta do. Hug the inside. I hope that's good enough. Okay, you barely live. Alright then. So the next location you fall down to, I believe is right over here, right? This is an alternative way down. Okay, that's fatal. Okay, here's the next spot. Right down here. Fall. Nia almost dies. And, upon falling down to here, another glorious treasure trove. Hey Zeke, you want to pop some commons? Okay. We're almost there. Next segment. Fall. Next segment. Fall. And we're almost to the bottom. Just one more segment. Fall down to here. Wait a bit to heal. Good enough. Make your way to the bottom. And you arrive at the Tamie Pillars. This is one of the two ways down. The less intended pathway, but again, the expert pathway. And drops you off relatively close to where we need to go. However, though, that's only one of the two pathways. This is actually faster.
What's the next destination?
Alright then. So, arriving back here to the big pillar is our next destination, the intended pathway down. Not too much here. So this is the pathway that I was thinking was a lot more confusing. Alright. A lot less stressful than the other way. And up here at the top, we have an excavation here.
Very well.
Eh. Courtesy field checks! Alright, openy. So upon unearthing this little area. So what's so interesting about this little buddy?
If I may.
Besides another high level chest. Ooh, even more rares! Well, we got our commons for days. Sweet. Probably should put, no, I probably should put, Ursula back on Nia.
I won't let you down. I hope.
Alright then. So now is trying to find our pathway down. That is the last thing of note here on the pillar. I went into one big circle, didn't I? Yes, it looks like it. Yay. Alright. Again, this pillar is just something I forget about. So, let's go on ahead and make our way down properly. Okay, here we go. So yeah, so this next segment you can just fall. There's a lot of nice speedrunning tech to just falling safely, but you know I love to live dangerously. Alright then. And right down here we have Spring Shower Elliot. Hello. It's time for summer to come. Oh, you're a katana guy. There we go. Perfect overkill. Alright then, so this starts a micro side quest. The reason why is, well, we gave that guy such a terrible beating. This is not the way we wanted to go. That he happens to drop a note. It's quite the beating, if I must say so myself. Coming down here, we have ourselves a mysterious note. Note to Melvin. So, head to the items list. From the blood-soaked letter to my brother, Autumn Shower, tonight. It looks like Autumn Shower wants to have some fun. So, upon retrieving that note, backtrack up to where you fought Melvin. Well, from the original guy. And a new unique monster has spawned. Autumn Shower Melvin, who is another katana user. A lot more difficult.
Let's show everyone.
I believe in you, Charlotte!
Final retribution.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Nice.
Did you see that?
That was quite a difficult battle, all things considered. And a lot of people have their stuff already set to go. Yeah, that battle took on forever. As you probably already saw. Alright then. But thankfully, that's pretty much the last thing we gotta do here. So now, begins our grand old descent down. So, the last bit of this area is very linear. Not much here. You just got to judge your drops. There we go. And we arrive here at Luma's pedestal.
Congratulations.
And upon making our way down, well, we've arrived here at the lower part of Tantal. Next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Well, if we go to our, not our save menu, but to our map, we have a lot to explore. We've only begun the surface. Lower Tantal is where the fun begins. So, with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Nicely done.
I'll keep you in check.
Zeke.
Haha, just as I thought. Listen well, Herald. I believe your driver trusts you deeply. And I trust your driver just the same. Even if you had some recollection of the past, you need not dwell on it. Don't let yourself be chained to the past. Become your driver's strength. That's all I ask.
But still, I have to atone somehow.
I understand how you feel. But you must remember that there are many ways to atone for one's sins. Aiding your driver in the fierce battles to come is one such way.
You think so?
Yeah, we need you, Herald. What happened, happened. But now we want you on our side. Come with us!
All right. I'll try.
Worry not. Whatever happens, just remember, you have an esteemed driver by your side.
Your Majesty, thank you.
Think nothing of it. I expect great things of you.